Hello beautiful people, it's a girl Favor. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. So on today's video, I'll be looking at things you didn't know about Australia, things I didn't know about Australia, or things that you know about Australia, or things that you did not know about Australia. Yeah, that's a video we are reacting to today. So guys, if you're new to my channel, you guys are welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for always returning back, guys. Please don't forget to comment below in the comment section box, and I'll be reading all your comments. So let's not waste much time, guys, and let's get into the video.
Today we'll be discussing the beautiful land down under, Australia. If there's one thing that Australia is best known for, it's its numerous stereotypes, most of which involve various kinds of slang. It's a well-known fact that Australians take pride in shortening almost every word in the English vocabulary. However, none of these American fables tell the whole truth about this beautiful region. What most people do not know is that by total area, this country is ranked as the 6th largest. It's comprised of the mainland, the Tasmanian island, and several other tiny islands that surround the entire continent. Sydney is its biggest urban region, while Canberra serves as the country's capital. To the north, Australia is neighbored by East Timor, Indonesia, and Papua New Guinea, while New Zealand neighbors it to the southeast.
Wow, I think I need to visit Australia. I think Australia is just a nice place, like it's just a peaceful place. I think Australia is a peaceful country because Australia can be this big, and it can be one of the largest country. So that means like Zambia is just like it's too tiny. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Vanuatu and the Solomon Islands neighbor it to the northeast. Dutch explorers discovered this island in the early 1600s, which later opened it up to British settlers, who claimed half of the entire region to the east. Prior to these settlements, Australia was inhabited by indigenous Aussies, who are believed to have over 200 language groups. By the late 1800s, Australia had already been fully occupied with over 6 different crown colonies established under colonial rule. It wasn't until January of 1901 that all 6 colonies came together, federated, and formed the Commonwealth of Australia. Today, Australia is the world's 13th strongest economy, and the second when it comes to the Global Human Development Index. It is also ranked highly in health, civil liberties, education, quality of life, economic freedom, and as a tourist destination. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux.
So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to alux.com. Please follow them on YouTube, also follow them on Instagram and other social media platform.
People from the Northern Hemisphere hear about this great land are stereotypical jokes about big knives and didgeridoos. Let's take a closer look by examining 15 things you probably didn't know about Australia. Number 1. Progress-oriented. There are 2 endemic creatures featured in the Australian coat of arms. There's an emu, the only bird closest in height to the ostrich, and a kangaroo. Both of these animals can only make forward movements. As such, it's believed that the use of these animals as national symbols signifies progress. It tends to paint the image of a country that is always moving forward.
Okay, so I get it. So the kangaroo and the ostrich means like you're just moving like forward, like there's no way that you're going backwards. Wow, I think that's a great motto for Australia. It's just going forward and not going backwards. Okay, this is amazing. One thing I didn't know about Australia.
Never backward. And this is evident by the tremendous growth the country is experiencing on all fronts, be it education, economic stability, freedoms, and the like. Number 2. Australia is home to 7,000 beaches. Yes, as crazy as it may sound, Australia literally has 7,000 beaches. This is due to its unique geographical structure, which includes numerous islands, apart from the mainland itself. And this is what gives Australia the number 1 ranking when it comes to tourist-friendly destinations worldwide. Therefore, if surfing, sunbathing, fishing, or beach volleyball is your thing, you'll definitely find Australia to be a very welcoming host.
wait, before we move to number 3, guys, do you know like how many beaches we have in my country? You won't believe it if I tell you we only have 2 beaches, and the beaches are not even that big. Australia has 7,000 beaches. Oh my god, I cannot say we are poor. No. Gosh.
Number 3. It's sparsely populated except for the coasts. Despite having over 700 million square kilometers in space, close to 80% of the country's population resides within 100,000 meters of the coastline. As a matter of fact, all of the major cities have been built along the coast. This is attributed to the fact that a greater chunk of the land is not fit for agriculture due to the water shortage experienced. Much of the expanse is actually covered by dry land and deserts. As a result, inland there are only 2.7 people living per square kilometer. This is a meager figure compared to the UK's 248 people per square kilometer. Number 4. The longest fence in the world. The saying, "at it like a rabbit's," holds a lot of weight in Australia. There's a fence believed to stretch for approximately 5,600 kilometers that was originally put in place to prevent rabbits from spreading. Later on, the fence helped keep dingoes from accessing any fertile regions. Number 5. Longest golf course worldwide. Still on extremes, Australia is home to the biggest golf course in the world. It's estimated to be 1,368,000 meters in size. So, for all golf lovers, Australia has a whole lot to offer. It is also important to note that Australia has the longest railway stretch known to man, 478,000 meters in length. Number 6. Australia moves 6 centimeters to the north annually. Research shows that the continental plate is gradually moving towards the equator, with the west coast moving faster than the east coast. Every 15 million years, the plate moves a half a degree. It might seem like a minute figure, but it greatly affects GPS readings. Number 7. Bob Hawke, Australia's beer minister. No one has served longer as Australia's Prime Minister than Bob Hawke. However, his fame came to be 30 years prior to his election after he broke a Guinness World Record by drinking 2.5 pints of beer in 12 seconds. To a great extent, his election into office was greatly influenced by this, since the majority of those that voted for him were the beer-drinking population.
This is crazy.
Number 8. Foster's is not the Australian drink of choice. Aussies definitely drink a whole lot of beer. However, contrary to popular belief, Foster's is not among the popular beer brands in the country. The beer preference here varies depending on the geographical location. For instance, Cooper's is a very popular choice in southern Australia, as well as Adelaide, whereas 4X Gold is more popular in Queensland. Number 9. The second Greece. Australia, and specifically Melbourne, is home to the largest Greek population, that is, after Greece. There are great Greek sites to visit, such as the Hellenic Museum and the Hellenic Foundation for Culture Center. Number 10. Rarest animal species. A while ago, we ranked some of the rarest species in the world. Australia is home to some of these animals, examples being the bilbies, koalas, quokkas, and wombats. It is said that millions of years ago, Australia helped form the Great Gondwana continent. Most of these rare species adapted to life in Australia after the continent broke away.
Okay, so guys, on today's video, we'll end on number 10, and then we'll also look at the remaining things that we didn't know about Australia and 215. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. And so I will see you in my next video. It was so amazing to know some of the things that I didn't know about Australia, and I think I need to visit Australia. I think Australia is it's an amazing country. I just have to visit Australia. Like, I really have to go to Australia. Well, I think that's the reason Australians, the Asians call Australia home. I think I get it. Australia seems to be a beautiful country. Wow. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. It's a love from your girl to you guys. Bye bye.